Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Jeff, and today we are going to have some fun playing Magic. And the fun thing that we are trying to do today is we are playing a deck called Gruesome Elves. So, Gruesome Elves is an awesome Golgari elf deck, which is playing around Gruesome Menagerie. So choose a creature card with converted mana cost 1 in your graveyard, then do the same for creature cards with converted mana cost 2 and 3. Return those cards to the battlefield. So we have a bunch of creatures in 1, 2, and 3 here. Some great stuff. Mana Ramp, Pelt Collectors, which are just the best, I think, 1-drops that we have in Elves right now for sure. Then Elvish Clancaller, of course. Thorn Lieutenant, I like a lot. I was debating on going higher up with Pelt Collectors, going for the 4th one, but I'm picking around with the numbers here. So if you guys decide different numbers or things you want to do, put it down in the comments below what changes you would make with this. I just barely had to take out 2 Druid of the Cowl for some Assassin's Trophy for this. But let's go on a little bit more what we're trying to do. So Glowspore Shaman, fill the graveyard, get our creatures back with Gruesome Menagerie as we go. And otherwise, we are kind of playing the Elf Ball deck where we're trying to draw with Beast Whisperer and Vanquisher's Banners, build up some mana with Marwyns, and just kind of go crazy with this. So the super fun thing we can do is if we get a Marwyn in the graveyard, then we can Gruesome Menagerie, put 2 counters on it immediately as soon as we Gruesome Menagerie, because we're getting back, hopefully a creature, Pelt Collector, and a Thorn Lieutenant. If we do that, we only get 1 counter on the Pelt Collector, but right away we're growing our board a lot. That's putting, let's see, that's 7 damage, 7 power on the battlefield for 5 mana within 3 bodies, as well as ways to ramp up into more stuff. I mean, if we get a Still Leaf Champion as well, Still Leaf Champion, Clancaller, and a Pelt Collector, then we're putting a counter there. He becomes a 3/3 as well, and then this is becoming a 6. There's just so much power you can get with Gruesome Menagerie. I think it's a fantastic card. It works so well in this deck, and so let's go ahead and get into the gameplay, and here we go. Alright, so here we are in Arena Standard, playing Gruesome Elves against Riptorius. Man, this has been a long week, guys. I don't know about you, but it's starting to catch up to me. Working 14 hours a day, having a brand new baby. Oh man, it's a lot of stuff, but this is looking like a pretty decent hand. Kind of, you always want a Llanowar Elves, but we'll keep it. Definitely not bad. Alright, so Forest, Pelt Collector, pass the turn. Liking the Vanquisher's Banner there, that'll be helpful. And we're actually fine if they kill our stuff here because we're hoping to draw into our menageries. And so, I mean, the best ways to be drawing into those is with, Beast Whisperer, Vanquisher's Banners, all that stuff. So, Elvish Clancaller. We'll see if they have like a Justice Strike, what they've got going on here. They might kill the Clancaller instead now. So we do need to get 2 sources of black mana as well along the way. So lightning strikes here, that's fine. Swing it in, pass the turn. Vanguard, alrighty. Woodland Cemetery, Still Leaf Champion. And go swinging in. And pass the turn. So this is actually one of the things I like about this deck versus the Elf Ball deck, which, I mean, I think is a little more consistent still. Ooh, Aurelia, that's bad. But it's just that we can do, there's so many fun things you can do. Man, 5/1. Oh yeah, we have to take it. Alright, that's bad. I mean, they're taking quite a bit back here. Glowspore Shaman. Alright, so Forest, Glowspore. Beast Whisperer. Not good. Good stuff in the graveyard, though. Clancaller. I mean, I guess they can block here, so it really doesn't matter. We can keep him back for the Vanguard, which will get bigger here next turn. Yeah, just swing in for 6. Vanquisher's Banner will help out next turn. So, One of the things I like about this deck is that we can be more aggressive than like in the early turns. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of Vanguards. Which, I mean, they really can't afford to keep paying for anything here, I don't think, right now. So we're going to go ahead and block. Do we just swing all in? If they block and try to save them? How much damage can they do next turn? So they can do 8 damage next turn. So we just keep a Clancaller up. I think we say no blockers, which is really weird. I mean, everything we swing in with next turn can kill the Aurelia. Down to 7. Alright, so Swamp, Vanquisher's Banner, choosing Elves. And a Shock hurts us here quite a bit, but we can swing in for a lot of damage. Yep, they can't block the Still Leaf. So, I mean, I guess our blowout here is if the Clancaller can get Lightning Strike here. And so, I don't know. That's pretty risky, but still, we got a shot. Blocking with the Aurelia. So maybe they have another Aurelia here. Which... Alright, so swinging in. They'll lose their Vanguard here. Yep, alright, yeah, pass. There we go, that works. Oh, man. Alright, next game. Alright, so game number 2 in Arena Standard with Gruesome Elves. And like I was saying before, getting a little bit worn out now, but I love doing this. Like, this just gets my blood going, whirling. I can't spoke right, guys, today. It's not going well at all, but this gets me going, you know, and this makes me happy. It's so fun. So we're going to keep this for sure. Llanowar into Marwyn. Pass the turn. Yep, so yeah, I love this kind of stuff. I love what you guys have done for me. I mean, with the patrons that they've joined in as well, so grateful to you guys. So awesome. Yep, Marwyn go, pass the turn. So we can play the Lich next turn, but I think that Beast Whisperer is better. Although we might run into... Alright, search for Skenta. Sorry, landing Whisperer is actually fantastic. So, Woodland Cemetery... Whisperer, and swing in, pass the turn. Resolving a Lich will be pretty powerful, I think, against control. We'll see if they try to seal away here. Moment of Craving. Okay. Yep. Takes him down. That's fine. We can get that back. Alright, so Overgrown Tomb. Ping 2 for the Lich. And swinging in for 2. And pass the turn. Hopefully we get a few draws off that before it hurts us too bad here. Rust's Contempt. That was actually an answer for this guy, so looks like they don't have land, which we are totally fine with. Yep, go to my turn. Get what we're wanting here. Yep, we'll go Clancaller. That's totally fine. We will also go... let's see here. Let's go Marwyn. So they are holding up like a Sinister Sabotage, I'm guessing. Yep, there it is. Resolve. We will still draw a card. And oh, we get a pick every single time. Yeah, Still Leaf. We'll grab a Still Leaf. Clancaller. Oh man, this is so awesome. I love this. This can be pretty dangerous though, but it helps when you're using the Gruesome Menagerie. So go to combat, attack for 8, and pass the turn. And so they have to draw land here, I guess. They might have a seal away. Probably should have thrown in like a Gaia's Blessing or something just to make sure we don't empty the graveyard too bad here. Or empty our deck. Alright, yeah, go to my turn. So Thorn Lieutenant. Another Gruesome Menagerie is fun. Probably ought to just play it safe here. So I guess we should go digging for another Clancaller first. Let's go to combat and attack in. Do we just go for lethal here? I feel like it's a definite settle of the wreckage. But I don't want to wait for a Cleansing Nova the next turn either. These are two of our most important pieces, so... Oh, man. I think Beast Whisper is more important. Let's try to go for damage first. So let's just go with one, just to Underrealm Lich. If they want to use a Settle the Wreckage for the one creature, I think we're okay with that here. Okay, Verasa's Contempt. Alright, yeah, resolve. Let's go... Let's draw a couple cards now. So Thorn Lieutenant. Vanquisher's Banner is fantastic. And Glowspore Shaman. We actually want to bring back a land, I think, here. So that we can hit... Or do we? I'm thinking just in case they do board wipe here, it'll get us a Vanquisher's Banner, which I think will just help us all together. So pass the turn. Alrighty, so Woodland Cemetery, Vanquisher's Banner. Alright, so they have control. Looks like they have counters. So Elf lets it resolve. Go to combat. Swing here, here, and here. And that is lethal, right? Yep. You can seal away one of them or something like that. Yeah, they settle the wreckage. Okay. Yep, take action. Forest, forest, swamp. And yeah, we'll see here. If we resolve a Gruesome Menagerie, it should be pretty powerful. Search for Kanta coming down. They now have mana for Cleansing Nova. We can also start searching for the Clancallers now.
I'm known for my excellent no time for a break.
Alright, untapping some stuff, so we will get... Alright, here, so Forest is actually pretty good. We can play a lot of stuff now. So let's go ahead, Pelt Collector. Draw a card. 2 cards. Opponent's casting him down. Okay, that's fine. We can still kill the Teferi here. Or wait, is he up to 5? Just kidding. Can't do that. let's play Gruesome Menagerie. Get a Marwyn, Thorn Lieutenant, and a Llanowar. Play Clancaller. Draw a card. Beast Whisper. Awesome. Alright. Go to combat, and I mean, Cleansing Nova's pretty bad here now, but oh, that's so fun. Alright, so hits a fairy, so he can't bounce stuff, and let's we'll go ahead and pass the turn here. I think Beast Whisper, we'll save that for the next turn.
Hurry.
Drawing. Let's see if they have Cleansing Nova. Ritual of Soot is also really bad for us. Cleansing Nova. Yep, alright. Ooh, double Still Leaf Champion's not terrible. Alright, so Beast Whisper. Still Leaf. And I guess, yeah, Assassin's Trophy. I wasn't seeing counters there. Let's play Llanowar to draw some cards here. We do need to start being a little bit careful here because this is not May abilities. Underrealm Lich I think actually might be too dangerous to play now. And, oh man. Let's pass the turn. And I want to use this Assassin's Trophy. Yep, resolve.
Let's skip to the good part.
Do they have another Cleansing Nova? If they have that, then we'll immediately use Assassin's Trophy here. I guess now they can hold up a negate too. Yep, untap a couple of my lands. Oh, I guess they can choose those, okay. And go to my turn. We're going to Assassin's Trophy now.
That didn't pan out.
All right, so they're, it looks like they're holding up Seal Away. Or Settle the Wreckage, I mean. Oh, man. Okay, so go to combat. And I mean, it's a 2-turn clock regardless here. Maybe we actually go with Beast Whisper because I think we're okay drawing-wise. I guess we should have tried drawing for Elvish Clancaller beforehand. So I'm going to swing in here, guessing it's a Settle the Wreckage. Right, so digging for it looks like. It's a good sign. Cast down. Okay, so casting down Still Leaf. They don't actually have black mana up right now. Bring him down to 1. And so we can play Underrealm Lich just so... Oh man, that's pretty dangerous. But Underrealm Lich can't be killed by Cleansing Nova. Or the cast down. But so many other things hit it, and it gets us really close to just milling ourselves out. Let's play a Still Leaf. I want to look for our Gruesome Menagerie. Assassin's Trophy is fantastic as well. Play the forest. And pass the turn. Chemist's Insight. Yep, resolve. Divination, looking for an answer here. Underrealm Lich probably was the right answer. I mean, if they're looking for a Cleansing Nova and don't find it. Alright, oh man. Oh, I hate playing against control. It is such a roller coaster. Alright, but we pulled it off. We pulled it off. Alrighty, so here we are again. Game number 3 against Valtier. And we are playing Gruesome Elves, and going pretty well so far. I think that there's a couple different variations of what we can play in this deck, but I'm really loving the ramp, loving everything so far. It's been good. So yeah, we're absolutely keeping this. I think you always just keep turn 1 Llanowar with any number other than 1 land in hand. Still Leaf, which we can't play Still Leaf, unfortunately, but Marwyn will help. Okay, we can play Still Leaf. Alright, so I'm thinking this might be an Essence Scatter. And I'm going to go ahead with Marwyn first, because it's actually what I would prefer. Alright, so no Essence Scatter. Maybe Bounce. We'll have to see. Alright, so Swamp. Play, let's see, we have 5 mana right now. If we play Vanquisher's Banner now, then we can start drawing with these creatures. So yeah, let's do that instead. Vanquisher's Banner. Do they have a negate? Sinister Sabotage. Alright. I'm still used to the old standard where it was 2 mana that you were usually worried about. Alright, so that's actually okay with us. We're going to discard Steel Leaf Champion. So Forest. Oh, we don't have another black source, do we? That was a punt on my part. I was thinking we had another black source for Gruesome Menagerie. We're going to go ahead and swing in and pass the turn. I could Assassin's Trophy this. We'll see what they play here. I think that's worthwhile to make sure we keep our Gruesome Menagerie. Yeah, pass to my turn. Beast Whisper is pretty good. Chemist's Insight. Oh, good. Perfect. Alright, growing our Marwyn. Swinging in. And pass the turn. This could probably use some, like, Blanchwood armor in the sideboard. I mean, a Blade of the Ruined King would just be so fun. Oh, bummer. Alright. Pelt Collector. Draw a card. Llanowar, draw a card. Oh, Clancaller can't be played right now. Swinging in. Pass the turn. Looking for black mana. I think ultimately that's just the best thing we can get here. It'll grow us quite a bit. Yeah, so casting down the Beast Whisper. Growing our Pelt Collector. And Nightville Predator. Alright. Resolves. I'm wondering at this point when they already have enough land if it's worth getting rid of that. I think what they're going to have thought erasures and more of them anyway. It really won't matter too much. Alright, so Glowspore Shaman will help us find black mana here. Nope, not helping us find black mana. But getting us closer to it, so we're going to decline. Elvish Clancaller. And I mean, we're going to have to trade with it at some point. So I'd rather just get it off the board right now. I know the Pelt Collector can get bigger, and so maybe he was worth protecting more than something else, but I'd rather just get it off the board. Alright, more mana that's not black. Alright, so go to combat. Let's see here. So we can do... We have 6 mana to go looking for another Clancaller here. Let's go to combat and attack in with just the Shaman. And see what they do first. Building a wider board, I think, is worthwhile here. Yeah, I was thinking a Dream Eater might come in. So we can Assassin's Trophy it. What are they bouncing here? Yep, Resolve. I get a trigger before he chooses my target, right? Because that's one thing. Because I let the ability resolve, but I didn't get to choose. Alright, so Glowspore Shaman here. That's fine. Yeah, we'll let that resolve. Oh man, we don't want to discard cards. And so do we Assassin's Trophy now before... I think Clancaller is actually going to be better for us here. Just start building wider. So we'll pass the turn. Yep, resolve. We'll probably just discard the Glowspore here. Although that is probably one of our... It is a pretty powerful card when you have Clancallers out. Menagerie's fantastic. Assassin's Trophy we need. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. And I guess we can get it back here pretty soon. We have some Clancallers. Really need a black source. Yeah, that's fine. Doom Whisperer. Huh. Let's go grab our another Clancaller. Oh man, give us a black source here. Let's Assassin's Trophy and go swinging in. We can do quite a bit of damage here. I mean, I'm guessing that they're going to discard our Menagerie, but I think we're still in okay shape now. Down to 3, past the turn. Yep, discarding our Gruesome Menagerie. Unfortunately. Still hasn't presented anything to stop us here, though. Canister's in sight. And they don't have enough mana for another Dream Eater now. Thought Erasure, bouncing back their stuff. Yep. And yeah, opponent scoops up. Whew, man. Oh, that was a pretty interesting deck. That Ritual Ritual of Soot is really bad for us. All right, well, Gruesome Elves for the win. So I think a couple things that you want to change in here. Maybe a Gaia's Blessing just has the possibility for getting stuff back from the graveyard safely as you're milling them over with Underrealm Lich or something. But so I think that there's some danger there. But ultimately, you're doing what you want to do. You want to just be playing tons of creatures, drawing tons of cards. Assassin's Trophy, I think, I did put in the 2 just beforehand over some other stuff, and it's so useful. You'd probably want to try to squeeze in a full play set, at least 3 here, maybe some more in sideboard. But overall, this deck is super, super fun, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it because I had a blast playing it. And maybe a couple more sources of black mana in here, maybe tap land, something. I don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It helps me out so much. Check out my Patreon as well. I will be doing polls for the upcoming live stream decks and other decks. And if you guys want to put in your word, it's just $1 to join into the polls, and it helps me out so much. Like I said, I'm pretty busy right now, working a lot, as well as having a brand new baby and all this stuff. And it just helps to know that I'm appreciated here. And so you don't have to. I'm not begging, but I would appreciate anything you guys can do. Thank you so very much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, bye-bye.